Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Jobless Greatness, we are finishing off our first season at Cambridge United when we came in mid-season and brought them away from relegation, which they were worried about. Had a playoff chance, but that sadly ended in the last episode. So we are trying to finish as high as possible in the table. We could finish as high as 8th. I'd want a top 10 finish to be nice. Finish top half after being threatened by relegation would be a great first half a season or so here at Cambridge. One little bit of news to catch up on. We haven't played any games, but we have had a little bit of news. Mason Burstow has handed in a transfer request. He wants to move to a bigger club. I'd like to keep him for next season, but it looks like he will move on. His value is 375,000. I'll want more than that for him to let him go, and then maybe we can use that money to rebuild the squad. If we look at our finances quickly, it has gone down a bit since we joined, but we do have a nice transfer budget in there and a bit of room in the wage budget as well for building a new squad for next season. And hopefully, as we'll talk at the end of this episode, we are going to have high aims for next season. But to finish off this season, starting off at home to Rochdale, couple of changes to the lineup. Langford is going to play as the anchorman in midfield. Koulibaly is in for the injured Russell Denny, going to give him his first start of the season after that bad injury and see how he gets on. Evans is back from his injury. He's going to start on the right wing with Danny Garvin dropping to the bench. And Burstow, despite that transfer request, will start up front. So, as I said, not much to play for, but pride and hopefully securing a top 10 finish. So here we go, our last home game at the Abbey Stadium for this season. Hopefully we sign off with a win. We've had a pretty good spell since we've joined Cambridge United. Just a little bit disappointing that our form tailed off towards the end of the season and we couldn't bring the chances of making the playoff to the end of the season, really. There's a look at the table. Rochdale battling relegation. Paul Lambert has taken over as their manager. They drew 0-0 with us early on in our spell here. Hopefully we can make a better performance at home and take 3 points. First highlight, 9 minutes in, Rochdale on the attack as they come over the top and they've got through here. Oh, good block there from, I think it was Arjabola getting round from left back to block that. So he keeps us at 0-0, but we'll have to defend this corner kick. In it comes. Can we get up and clear? Langford does well to head that clear. Ball in again. Massey comes out, claims that. Massey has done well as our keeper, even though Joe Wright was really impressive when he came in. Evans on the attack for us as we approach half time. Chang goes back to Langford, back towards Chang. We're trying to create an attack. Arjabola here has a bit of space, plays it down the line to Cummings. Now can he get across into the box? Cummings takes on his man. Burstow, oh, block shot. It's half cleared and Rochdale end that spell of attack for us. And there is half time. Not been a brilliant first half from either team. We looked a little bit threatening towards the end. We've had 7 shots but none on target. Lots of possession. We just need to get better in front of goal in this second half, test their keeper and hopefully get a winner. Corner kick for Rochdale here, 10 minutes into the second half. They need a winner to battle relegation. We need a winner to try and get up the table just to finish the season on a high and get the confidence going. But they're through here. Rochdale, oh, they're ahead. That's so annoying. We've been so bad of late. And Massey knocked brilliant goals there. We're going to encourage the team. It's just our form has really dipped towards the end of the season. I don't know if it's tired legs or just we've been found out tactically. Koulibaly there could have done a lot better to stop this coming back. Lawrence brings it in. Arjabola's there. It's fired past Massey and we are 1-0 down. Off highlight. Burstow takes it back to Thierry. Could we get a quick response? Here's Chang looking to create something. Langford in that midfield. Goes back to Shearing into Holman and out to Evans. Evans now, can he bring it down this side? Evans back from injury. He's only meant to play 45 minutes, so we'll probably take him off soon. In comes the cross. Cummings, oh yes, level right away. I was just saying I'll have to take Evans off, but what a cross that was from winger to winger. And inside a minute we're back level, and that really brings us back up in this game. Evans here takes it down the line. He has missed a lot of games with injury, and we have really missed him because he is an important player. Cross that far post. Cummings gets up, beats his man in the air, beats the keeper with the header, and it's back at 1-1. When for Rochdale, Dixon takes it down the line. And it is Cousins for them. He gets a bit of space now. He's going to get a shot away. Cousins. He plays it into Lawrence. Oh, that's poor from us again. Oh, I don't know what's happened to us towards the end of the season. Definitely need some work in the pre-season to improve this team. It looked like we were going to sail into the playoffs at one point. It's a calm finish there from Lawrence. Puts us 2-1 down here now with 25 minutes to go. Can we get an equaliser? Garvin with a free kick here. He goes for goal. It's just too high and it sails past the post. It stays 2-1 Rochdale. Full-time whistle goes here. It's a home defeat to end our campaign at home. A 2-1 defeat. Oh, it's a poor second half performance. Not good enough. We look at the table. Rochdale are up out of the relegation spots now after that performance. We are down in 12th and we now can't finish. We can finish in the top 10 if we get a win and Grimsby lose. But yeah, the end of this season has not been good. So here we go, last game of the season, away to Harrogate Town. A couple of changes to the lineup. Langford comes back at centre back instead of Thierry. Tuck comes back at left back. Oyedele, Wallace and Russell Denny are the midfield three, all changed there. Cummins and Evans on the wing, and Danny Garvin starts up front instead of Burstow. And hopefully we can end the season with a win. It'd be great to go into the off-season on a high. Highlight here from the kick-off as we take on Harrogate, who need a win to have any chance of staying in this division. They're battling relegation. We just need a win just to end the season on some sort of positive form. Shearing heads that clear. Holman, McQueen gets it back down to Armstrong, and it'll come over the top here, and we'll win it with Shearing. He'll look to create something. It goes long with the first pass towards Cummings. He tried to pick out Garvin there, but couldn't quite do it. And now we try and win it back. Are we going to get it? Ball over the top for McQueen. It is McQueen down this wing. Is he going to get across into the box? Trying to stop it coming in, and we've done a good job so far, but it comes back to Gibson for them. Cross is deflected. Armstrong Massey needs to make a really good save early on. We're under pressure. Goal kick for Harrogate. They go long with it. Can we win it in the air? Lancashire wins it for them, but he heads it on towards Langford, who has it. Holman down to Evans. Can he create something here? Anthony Evans going down this right wing, has a bit of space here, plenty of men in the box too. If he can pick someone out, tries to pick out Cummings. Heads it just wide. Nearly 2 goals in 2 games there for Ethan Cummings. Free kick for Harrogate, 20 minutes gone, right on the edge of the box. This spells danger. It'll be Daly for them. Is this going to be the league goal in this game? He goes for goal, and it is. Matty Daly, that always looked dangerous once the highlight started with that free kick on the edge of the box. And we're behind again. What can I say? This form is a nightmare. Of course, it won't be this lineup for the first game of next season. We're going to be busy in the pre-season, but here we're 1-0 down. Half time here, 1-0 down to this free kick that went in from Daly there. We look at the league table. Harrogate, with this win, will pull away from any chance of being relegated. For us, we're down to 13th position. We could drop a little bit more, but just need to get back into this game. Want a much better second half. Let's finish the season on a high. It's a corner for us. Russell Denny to take it, whips it in. Can anyone win it? It'll fall back to Garvin. Down to Holman. Hits the crossbar. The right back nearly got us level. It's booted clear. We win it in the air. Wallace has it now. Coming back here with Tuck. And that's the end of the highlight. We're still 1-0 down, but starts again here with Harrogate on the attack. Gibson for them. And retaining possession. Daly, the goal scorer, brings it forward. He's into our box now. No one pressuring him. Daly. Garvin gives away a penalty. The striker tracking back to tackle, but that was poor. And could Massey save another penalty? Saved one against Ipswich in the Cup. Saved one against Notts County in the league. Doesn't save this one. We're 2-0 down. We're ending the season on a real tanking because we have just thrown away any chance of the playoffs, and now we're probably not even going to finish high enough to be classed as mid-table. Great penalty. Massey couldn't get across to it. 3 minutes of the second half gone. We're 2-0 down. Goal kick here. Massey to take it. Just under 15 minutes remaining. Can we get a goal back and give us a chance of a good finish? Goes long. It's poor. It's booted long by Harrogate then, and Shearing wins the header, but nobody there to pick it up for us. And we are really ending the season on a whimper. Hopefully though, it'll be a good pre-season. But here's Taylor for Harrogate. Back they come over the top. Holman should have got there to that, but he doesn't. McQueen into the box. Holman, good tackle. Doesn't give away a penalty. And now Anthony Evans has it. He can bring it forward. Evans. Russell Denny has options now. Plenty of men ahead of him if he wants to pick them out, but he takes his time, and that's terrible. That is terrible from Russell Denny. Burstow getting sent off. Just gets worse and worse this end of the season. Burstow hands in a transfer request and then does that. We'll go with Anthony Evans can play as an attack, play behind the striker. We'll go narrow then and just get to the end of the season now. We're down to 10 men. We're 2-0 down, and we're heading to another defeat. Full time here. It is a defeat for us. We end the season on a bit of a low. A 2-0 defeat to Harrogate, and Mason Burstow sent off. He'll miss the start of next season now if he's still with us, and that may affect his transfer if he's suspended for the start of the season. But for us, we're pretty glad to see the end of this season. We've ended it really badly. But there we have it, the end of our first season in charge of Cambridge United. It wasn't a full season. We came in probably 10 games into the season or so, but we finished 14th. A bit disappointing in the end. We finished on 60 points. We end up 12 points off the playoff spots. And if we look at the season preview for the start of the season, we were predicted to finish 15th, so we have finished ahead of that. What was the media prediction? We'll just check. Media prediction was 16th, so we have done better than probably predicted with this team. It was that run of form towards the end. If we look at when we defeated Aldershot Town 3-0, we only won one more game after that. So yeah, we really ran out of steam. Look at 4 defeats in the last 5 games against teams that were in the bottom of the league really. Yeah, we didn't end the season well at all. In terms of next season, what do we need to do? I think we need to just improve the depth of the squad as well as the quality. We definitely need to bring in a full-time goalkeeper. Joe Wright may come back as our backup, but John Massey won't be the starter, won't be the backup for sure. He might be third choice if we can't sell him on. I think we need to improve probably at left back. We need to get a full-time left back in. Another centre back would be nice, better quality centre back. Midfield, a bit more quality in the defensive midfield role maybe. And then up front, I need a. We have good players up front, but we can't keep them fit for some reason. They keep getting injured. So that's something we need to look at. But really what we need to look at is improving the squad depth so we can rotate more. I think that's what happened towards the end of the season. We didn't rotate enough and players ran out of steam. Finances are okay. We'll get a bit more money in over the pre-season, I'm sure. And hopefully we can build a squad. My aim for next season is going to be promotion. What the board want is to record a top half finish. We would have done that this season, but yeah, let's hope we can do it. I'm going to aim for promotion next season, either automatically or through the playoffs. Hopefully we can build a squad for that and start to make real progress here at Cambridge United. If you enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in your comments and let me know where you think the squad needs to be improved for next season. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. It really helps the channel to grow and helps you to catch every video that's posted. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get the notification. There's also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything that's happened so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.